One of the key skills of DBT is practicing assertive communication. Expressing yourself assertively means clear, honest, and respectful communication of your opinions, emotions, and needs. It means taking both your needs and the needs of the other person into account. There are 6 assertiveness skills that we will divide in 2 parts. In this exercise, we will start with the first 3 assertiveness skills: knowing your priorities, asking for what you want in a way that protects the relationship, and negotiation. You can look at these 6 skills like 6 steps that you can take one by one so that you can learn how to better communicate in an assertive way. Skills of Assertiveness Part 1. Skill 1. Knowing your priorities. When you are trying to solve a conflict with somebody, the first thing that you need to be aware of is what your priorities are. What do you want out of the situation? This may not always be clear at first. Ask yourself, is there something that is missing in the relationship with a person? Do you lean towards one thing rather than something else? Try to be mindful of what your needs are in the situation. Now, we are going to practice this skill a little bit so that it will be easier for you to use it next time when you need it. Think of a relationship that is important to you and try to tune in your wise mind. Ask yourself what you need from the relationship. Maybe you need something along the lines of support, spending more time together, or setting a more clear boundary about a certain aspect of the relationship. After you thought for a while about what your priorities are, in the worksheet, write down the top 3 priorities that you thought of. After each of them, think about how important each of them is to you on a scale of 1 to 5. Write your rating down after the sentence. Great! Skill 2. Asking for what you want in a way that protects the relationship. The best way to do this is to simply describe the situation without judging or putting blame on the other person. Try to state the situation as objectively as you can, then express your emotions about it. The last step is to assertively ask for what you need. Let's practice the second skill a little bit. Think about an important relationship of yours, maybe the same one from the previous step. Try to be mindful of what it is you want or need from the person or the conflict situation that you have. Then, think about how exactly you would ask assertively for what you want or need. What would you say? Imagine how you would phrase the question and write it down in the worksheet. Remember that you need to objectively describe the situation and state your thoughts and feelings. Don't put blame and don't judge the other person. Good job! If you feel like you need more directions about how to express yourself in the best way that you can, don't worry. The following exercises cover a useful set of aspects that you can use to improve your assertive communication. Skill 3, negotiation. The third step is the skill of negotiation. This step is all about letting the other person know that you are not forgetting about their needs. Assertive communication during conflicts is not about winning a contest or about competing with the other person. The point is to reach a compromise that will improve the state of the relationship and that will solve the problematic situation. Think about the relationship that you used in the previous 2 steps. How would you express to the other person that you are willing to cooperate and listen to them so that you reach a mutual compromise? Remember to try to convey an atmosphere of mutual trust and respect. Write down in the worksheet what you would say. Pause the video and do the exercise. Great job! In the next exercise, we will continue with the last 3 steps of the assertiveness skills. See you next time!